Summoners and Summonettes, it's Gordan here, and today I'm bringing you a top Irelia game. So as always, let's go and get right on into it. Picking up the Corrupting Potion as well as Warding Totem. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Gordan. Good luck, have fun coming out. And we are up against a Quinn in the... Oh god, they invaded us. Is he dead? He has Flash. He should live. That shouldn't hit him. He should be fine, unless he gets marked and she randomly gets a kill from that. He should be fine. And he got to save his Flash. That's pretty good. So, like I was trying to say, we are up against a Quinn in the top lane, so that'll be pretty interesting for us. Yo, can we get this guy? Hello? I'm gonna go ahead and start my E here. He's gonna have to flash. See you later. Just forced the flash out of that guy for free. I did just start E, so that's kind of awkward, but I mean, that's his in-shout flash. He had to flash no matter what, or else he would have got stunned and potentially killed. Maybe there wasn't a lot of death threats on him, but good stuff. We didn't lose anything. No summoner spells, and we actually come out ahead on that somehow. Except, obviously, me starting E, not the best, but it's not the worst. Actually, you can get away with it level 1. It's not too bad. So, Quinn, it's going to be a pretty tough lane for us. We're going to have to play around her cooldowns very, very well. Because with her cooldowns up, she should honestly be able to outplay me very easily. She has, disengage with the vault, she has the blind if I commit to going in as well, so she just has a lot of tools to deal with Irelia in general. So she's going to bully me out early on, but later in the game I think I'll be fine against her, to be honest. So I'm not terribly worried, but for now we're going to just chill, we'll play it slow, try and grab CS where we can and whatnot. I actually didn't have a chance to really optimize my runes here. It's kind of not the best page. Ooh, that's a good trade. Ouch. Yeah, and me being ranged, it's going to be pretty hard. But I accidentally have biscuits on, even though I went for corrupting potions. So just little stuff like that, it's pretty awkward. We'll go ahead and sip on a pot right now. We really need our level 2 here, though, to pick up that W. Let's go ahead and hit her up with a... Do we win this? We did kind of win that until she just gave us the D right there at the end. Ouch. That hurt. Not the worst trade, though. You can see the power of Corrupting Potion, and if I get that stun off with Grasp with the Undying, it's pretty nasty. But, yeah, like I said, I have Biscuits on. I didn't get a chance to change it. I would have rather have gone for the Assassin. And then I think I have increased health instead of self-healing and life-stealing onto yourself. So, not the best, but, it's better than having AP on or something like that. So, we'll have to do with what we got. We're actually going to have a CS advantage here. Oh, God. If we can actually get them. If I had my Q, I'd be able to get all these real easily. But I didn't have a chance to pick that up yet. So that's omega unlucky. But, lost the Siege Minion. But the fact that she's kind of just AFK shoving us and we're not doing too shabby, I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can dash on her here. We do get the dash off. Let's go ahead and pop that Corrupting Potion. And we do have another Q. I think we went out on this battle here. Can we flash for her? Oh! He's got her. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good follow-up out of the Lee Sin. I should be able to... Okay, the Zinjao's not going to fight. Good stuff. Nicely played there by him. Oh, shit, we're dead. That is just omega unlucky. And now he might have killed himself by going in. I think he did just kill himself, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! She's not in turret range. That's super troll. That's so unlucky, but that's still really good. Pop the egg, so well freaking played, Lee Sin. Damn, is all I have to say. Damn. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, so Lissandra did what she was supposed to do, and she got that shoved out. Ow, I hate Quinn. I hate you, woman. But we have no summoner spells up top, so that is something to take note of. I do have quite the item advantage, though. Just because she didn't get any kill or assist gold while I got the assist on her, so that's pretty big for us. Alright, let's not let this Harrier proc. I don't feel like taking a whole lot of damage. Gonna be a huge wave crashing into my turret again top. We should be able to last hit it. Everything just fine. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Ouch. Taking some beating here, though, but... it's all good. We do have some stupid life steal, self-sustain with our W here, so we will be a-okay in the long run. I think I'm going to go for a W max here, just strictly because, just because we are up against a pretty bully heavy lane, and we're going to need to get all the life back we can. and just kind of survive until we have our bigger threshold items. Then we'll be able to stick it to him. I really didn't hit. Damn. Thought I'd be able to execute that. So Q's on cooldown for quite a bit, so that's kind of unlucky. Right now would be the optimal time for me to go in because she just queued the minions like that, but I didn't have my Q up, so can't actually commit to that. But you want to look for little windows of opportunities like that, and I accidentally failed again. Never know where this Quinn is going. She's not sick, so she's not... Okay, she's just chilling in the river, I guess. She had nowhere else to go. Can't really roam mid with not being 6 and whatnot. We're actually about to hit 6. I think I'm going to go for an all-in here once we hit 6. If we can bait her to use her Q, that'd be super... Okay, we're going in. Alright. Let's go ahead and just dash on her. And that was not a good combo out of me, actually. That was pretty bad. Probably should have tried to get the minions a little lower so I can dash to a minion. And I didn't pop my corrupting potion either. But if I executed a minion, I would have still had my Q active to then try and duke it out with the Quinn herself. So we're going to try and do a little cheesy tactic right here, actually. We'll try and execute the minion right next to Quinn here, and then we'll go in, get in range, get the slow off, and we do have my girl coming off the side. We still have our Q available because we're a beast, and we finally learned how to play Irelia, but I knew I had Lysandra coming as well, so if I could just stick on her a little and get her low enough, Lysandra will be able to pick up the kill. So let's go ahead and try our hardest to shove this out the best we can, and deny her because she does not have teleport, because we both used it to get back to the lane. I'm actually going to start putting points in my E now because I think we've hit the threshold where we will actually start to be able to just duke it out with her, and I think E is a little bit better for that. Get that increased stun duration. And we don't really need the sustain anymore because, like I said, we're doing wonderful things now. Quinn will be coming back with her ult, so I guess she won't realistically miss any of these probably, but I just want to get it shoved so I can go back. And I think... Yeah, there she goes. I think I'm actually just going to go Sheen right now instead of completing the Phage, because I kind of want to get that on-hit effect from the Sheen. So we'll go ahead and go with that. I don't know if that's the most optimal build or if I should have just gone Mana Crystal Phage. Not entirely sure. Bard's still DC'd, which is pretty freaking unlucky. Hopefully he can come back soon. But that 1v2 lane against Poke, Heavy, Ezreal, and Ashe in the bot lane can't be fun for the Kog'Maw. Everyone else is doing pretty well. Lisan's doing well. Lysandra's doing well. Obviously, Nivea's going to scale, and she did get those 2 kills, which is unlucky, but there's hope. Especially if Bard comes back. But it can definitely be tough if we do not get him back in action. Alright, let's see if she'll ever Q. That's pretty much our go-to hard engage if she ever Qs on us. But I don't think she will. Unless we obviously dash in. Gotta make sure Zinja... Okay, Zinja's bot side, so I do have the opening to actually go aggressive if I so choose. Which I'm gonna try and do a little bit of trading right now. Just second mother. And that's a big wave, so I need to thin it out actually with our ult. Yeah, can't really trade into that wave. Oh my god, why are you here? Had to flash out. We're gonna take a lot of damage though. I really need to get vision control down if I'm gonna be that far up. That's the second time she's roamed on me and almost killed me for it. Oh, I didn't kill it. Oh well, got most of the minions. Okay, luckily we don't die. That would have been pretty awkward if we died right there, but the Nivea roaming is putting a damper on my lane. Let's make sure she's not going to die this. I don't think she is. Okay, she went back. So we can try and sustain. It might be a little finicky here. Don't know. Why'd you choose that one, turret? You racist. Alright, gonna have to do some expert Q last hitting here. Oh well, she took a turret shot for that, so that's not too bad. Hey, came back. Good. Oh my god, I have flash charges. What am I doing? Alright, with my ult back up, I can actually kill this girl. If I play it right, we can legitimately kill the Quinn under turret here. So hopefully she pushes up. Because actually, I really want her to push up right now. Oh, come on, do it, woman. You know it'd be fun to dive me. But Bard coming back is a huge, huge sigh of relief for our team. Because that would have been so bad for bot. But, I mean, they're 2v2ing. Good stuff. I need to spam ping Mia, because Quinn is not here, and she's Quinn. Alright, let's go ahead and... Damn, I pinged that way too late, I think. My fault, my fault. Alright, let's go ahead and get this shoved, and we'll see if we can fight the Quinn if she comes back, and it's gotta... Nope, she stayed. Alright, let's get this next wave definitely shoved in. We're gonna pop the ult here and just try and go hamskis on the wave. Alright, hello? Got it. So she's probably gonna get those minions again, because she's a Quinn. Yeah, lame. I just need to be quicker on the ping. That was pretty bad, me a ping on me. Let's go ahead and get boots, and we'll throw down a crit cloak as well, just to see if we can get a cheeky little crit on her. We're doing well, though. We have most CS in the game. 0-1 and 2. Definitely a pretty respectable score at the moment. So just gotta keep vision control up, make sure we don't get roamed on, because we don't have our flash. But the brawling potential with Quinn is definitely alive and well. Kog'Maw is doing himself wonders as well. They do have Blue Ez and Anivia, so they're scaling pretty well. But at the moment, we're looking pretty good if we can keep the pressure on them. Alright, let's go ahead and just snag whatever minions we can, and I want to battle this Quinn a lot. I think I'm way stronger than her at the moment, and if I can keep her in lane and just duke it out with her, I think that'd be beneficial for our team, because Quinn likes to roam, typically. I mean, that's her kit just allows it, and we do see her actually jumping on Lee Sin, so he's probably going to die. Let's say a really nice kick out. He must have had a really good ult to disengage, so well played, Lee Sin. Again, I never have faith in my teammates, but when do I ever cap up? Alright, maxing our E again. Oh, we're going in. I'm not going to all in, but we're going in, if you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and try and hit her with all these ult charges, because we do have the Corrupting Potion active and alive. The dream is real. Can we catch this boy out? Not gonna happen. A little slow on rotation again by me. Alright, let's get the shove though. Maybe we can force a teleport out of... Oh, she stayed. Thought she would have gone back and teleported back, but now we're gonna be able to zone her here, hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and walk down. I just got caught. Lissandra didn't follow the mid laner again. That is a common theme. I need to leave. Yeah, they're... Okay, Anivia shows up. This guy showed as well. Let's just go ahead and stun him and walk away. I feel like I could outplay this. I don't know if she's... That should see me. I think she has to know I'm here. Oh well, she's not gonna walk up anyway. She has no reason to. Is he really coming again? Come on, man. What's with all the love top lane? Get at it. I guess I did have a lot of love early on as well. We had Lee Sin and Lissandra around here, so... I'd be a hypocrite if I complained. Ooh, they did Herald. Okay, that's a good call. So if they give that to Quinn, I will not be able to really push against her anymore, so... That could be it. Oh, they gave it to Zinjap. Unless Anivia got it and I didn't see her at the pit. I don't agree with that, though. I think Quinn needs a little bit of a blessing to help her laning out at the moment. Because we are just too strong. So we did just see her roaming, so hopefully my girl Lissandra can respect that and not die. Okay, I forced her back by pushing, which is good. Oh, I lost my Q though. I want to keep her in this top lane just to always have eyes on her as long as I can. Well, let's go ahead and go back and get Trinity Force though, and we will look to make a teleport play. So we'll grab Trinity Force, and we'll grab a pink ward as well. And where can we TP to if needed, if needed? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna chill. Oh, that guy. Where's our bot lane? I feel like... Oh, they have no health. Awkward. Maybe I should have teleported. Oh well. I might teleport now, though. See if they continue push or if they go for dragon. If they go for dragon, I can't teleport. Dang. Lee Sin kind of got left out to dry there. Unlucky. I only wanted to teleport if it was going to be like a guaranteed fight, but I think if I had teleported right there, they would have just backed out right away, so I'd rather be a little bit stingy with my teleport here. Do at level 11, so we have rank 2 of our ultimatum. And let's try and jump on the Quinn here. We do get the stun, easy stuff, and then we'll back out. Not a bad trade there. It's pretty easy to do trades like that, where you just Q to a minion that's low, and then you'll still have your Q available, and you could Q out if you wanted to. But I didn't need to in that case. Alright, again, that's kind of what I was showing right there, and let's see if we can kill this girl. We should be able to kill her. Yeah, easy peasy. Damn, Irelia is busted. Why do I never play this champion? But like I said, if you can save your Q stack right there by going to a minion, like I just did for like the billionth time this game, it is very easy for you to stick on people there. She tried to flash out, and I still had flash and Q to gap close, so easy pickings for me right there. Let's go ahead and pop our flask and just try and get this shoved, and maybe deny a wave or force a teleport out of the Quinn here. But yeah, it's clearly showing right now that she just cannot duke it out with us at all in a 1v1. There's the teleport force. That's beautiful. That's what we want. So I get to go ahead and go back now, and I can save my teleport. I can walk back to lane. We got a lot of good things going for us. I think I'm going to pick up an early Swifty boots, though, and just really, really make sure I can stay on this Quinn forever here. The slow is going to be... or just the general speed's going to be great, but then also slow. They got a lot of slows on the team. They got Frostborn... Frostborn? Why did I say Frostborn? Iceborn Gauntlet. You got a Nivea on there. You got Ashe on there. I'm pretty sure Quinn gives a little slow with her vault, so a lot of slows that we're going to be negating with these Swifties, and it'll just allow me to keep on them, like I said. So let's go ahead and just get all these minions. Easy peasy. Okay. So I have TP advantage right now. It is a Quinn, though, so she's still very, very mobile, but gonna be hoping to utilize the little advantage we have at the moment to maybe pressure the map just a little bit more than her. Right, got that shoved. There's no real good ward for me to teleport to in the bot side of the map. And there's no turret, so can't really make a play on that. Oh god. Oh god, do you not see the girl? Oh god. I almost ran into that. Oh man, I got there so late. I feel like Bard wasn't watching the map, which is really unlucky, because if he had got out, my teleport might have been more of a use. But now it's kind of just wasted. There's no turret for them to take here, but yeah, I just wasted TP. Held it so long just to not use it at all. I just walked over a pink ward, but whatever. I want to get this pressure, and maybe we can take a turret here in the meantime. Okay, they got the whole squad rolling up to us. I think we can do this still. I do get... oh, the wall misses, so let's go ahead and go right in onto this. See if we can go on to the Quinn. She's going to go down easy peasy. And the Lissandra ult and the snipe from our blades. I'm not sure why they thought they could take us on. There was no chance at that. I'm going to lose top turret, but that's all good. Don't really mind. I'm going to go 1v1 this guy, though. I have my stun available. He's got more health than me. He's going to die. I think he warded this, but I don't really care. Let's just go ahead and Q to the minion and just immediately duke it out with this guy. And should be able to beat him. Q to another minion and Q to him. Stay on him here. Red buff's gonna take him out. Later, kid. Irelia mechanics at their finest. This is legitimately like my third time ever playing this champion. And I can safely say she's busted! Alright, let's get this shoved to the best of our ability. And then we'll go back. Working on that Sterks gauge just make us so annoying to deal with. They're gonna have to send multiple members of their team. Oops, bad Q. To deal with me here. Now let's get this last wave, and then we will dip set. If I didn't get red buff, I actually wouldn't have gotten that kill, so that's kind of cool. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to push anymore. I want to just get out. And rip. Never mind. Quinn shows bottom. Bot lane kind of has the map awareness of a bronze 5 player, which is unlucky. But we'll go ahead and get this wave, and that will grant me actually Sterks completion here, so that'll be nice. I'm not sure if I can take the whole turret though, because Zenjao's alive, and he should probably look to come defend this. Unless they're doing dragon. Never mind, they're doing dragon. So I'm going to be able to answer back with a turret of my own, and... oh, he actually came. But did he conquer? I want him to jump on me really bad here. But we can do some damage to him right here. Oh shit. If he comes for these creeps, we'll be able to E him and get the stun off and just chunk him easily like that. Alright, let's force the issue at hand here. We'll get the whole wave shoved. I really want to force this turret still. Did see an Nivea mid, and Ezreal I knew was coming, but oh shit. Okay, we're fine. Maybe we're not fine. That's 3. Alright, let's see if we can just jump in here. I can't see anything! Shit, we're dead. Oh! Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That Quinn Q made things freaking awkward for me. This pink is gonna come in handy though. Oh, he should just die. Nice combo, and you got Quinn. She's got nothing left. Yo, where are you running? Hit the minion. She's still dead. Nice. Very, very well done by the team. So we got Steric's Gauge, we got all the pressure on the map. Should be able to actually take that turret once they get the minion wave as well. Beautiful rotations by the team to make sure they stay there and pick up the extra slop kills. Let's go ahead and buy both components for the DMP Dead Man's Plate here. Again, another item that will just let us crazy stick to targets here and be super freaking annoying. Good job answering with that turret. Next up, we should just look to take Drake here and maybe mid-turret. We would have to dive Invading to do that. She's pretty huge, and you gotta take her off the map because she's, you know, the wave clear goddess. But she actually is just going back right now, so we should be able to get this right now. Cancels our recall, actually still stuck top. This should be a very free turret if we push right away. So hopefully we can do so. This Cog does have his Rage Blade completed, that's good. That's some crazy hybrid damage coming out. Irelia does hybrid damage as well. Alright, that'll be that. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's not greed for anything. Just take the super free objectives at the moment. I don't know how the enemy team didn't take a dragon this entire time. They've had so much pressure on the bot side of the map that it kind of boggles my mind. Alright, we should be able to get this and then just immediately fight. Oh, she did it. Nicely done. She goes in and ults herself, but I do have Steric's Gauge, so I should be relatively tanky here. I do take quite a bit of peel here. Oh, baby. Nice. Cogman's just sitting there dumping damage into everybody. I'm not as tanky as I thought I was, but that was still relatively tanky. I mean, I absorbed a lot of damage there, and that's going to be the ace, a 5 for 1 8, or 5 for 2 ace and dragon. So definitely worth it. I mean, look how tanky I was with literally, I'm going to say no tank item in my opinion. That's a freaking troll Bartle. But they just dumped cooldowns into me, and the rest of my team was able to clean up. So if you get a hit on Irelia, you are freaking terrifying, man. I'm a split bot. Got TP. Gonna let my team know my intentions. Damn, our CS is actually pretty prime in this game. I like it. Alright. Let's do this. Almost have Dead Man's Plate completed. Let me do some simple math off the top of my head. What is it, like 1,500 till I get it? Yeah, okay. So another K is needed to get us. Oh, that wasn't even close, dude. Whew. Sidestep. Alright, let's go ahead and, I don't think anyone should path bot lane, because their wave's already shoving. So let's actually just get this shoved. Oh, what? Oh my, why would she come here? She has no reason. It's already shut. Damn, what a bad player. I could have waited in the bush and killed her because she showed, but honestly, she had no reason to show. I'm tilted that she actually did that. Okay. They're pushing, oh shit. Okay, do I need to teleport anywhere? I don't really have any wards to help me out in the cause of defending mid, so hopefully we can get one soon. There's nowhere for me to teleport. I'll just run, I guess. If they're gonna let me run, I will run all the way down from river and come kick your booties. And it looks like what the hell, they actually stayed. Never mind, because they gotta pick on my bard. I need wards to TP. Oh, we don't even have it. It's one of those games. We don't actually have a sightstone. He doesn't know what that is, so that's why I don't have anything to teleport to. It all makes sense now. I hate supports like this kid. Alright, let's just get this push. I do see Anivia coming to stop the push, but I'm just gonna back anyways. Oh my god, please. Alright, so while Anivia's stuck bottom, hopefully we can maybe pressure the map and take an objective. Kagma, ooh, he and I can shred a Baron pretty quick, but I don't think we're gonna YOLO it up for that. That could definitely be a throw. Still looking for 1,500. That is our goal. They just wanted that. Can't clear it. Let's go for the Skull Crab. Why not? Alright. Gonna slow it up. Ooh, it actually stuns that? What? I did not know you could stun the Skull Crab with Irelia E. Now I know. Alright. Hopefully they're not gonna die. They're getting engaged on though. I'm gonna rotate over. That's a good Bardal here to allow time for us to set up. Nice. Gets one kill. And let's see if we can we'll just chill right now and see how things develop around the river area. Lissandra is pushing top, so we don't really have a reason, a rhyme or a reason to force too hard. We can push mid, that's fine. We just don't need to commit for a all-in. Oh, you just killed yourself. I can't help that. I do not think you meant to go through there. Or if you did, you're just insane. But I did walk over ward, so they know I'm in the vicinity. Let's go ahead and try and not get hit by that. And they're going to try and go in, but alright, we'll just stun you up. We'll plop down everything. We'll see if we can get the jump. There's one down. Go for this prime target. Slow him down. There's two down, and Kog'Maw is just... Why does she have Sterix Gauge? What the hell? Okay. Interesting. And Anivia getting soloed by Liss as well, so the push continues in the mid lane. We're gonna just destroy turrets right now. Very well played by the team here. So, goodbye turrets. Should be an inhib actually. We have another wave crashing in as well. And if Xin Zhao comes anywhere near, we just straight up dive the fool. Alright. Fear not. We can just kill this boy. Okay, they're gonna give it to us, which they should, because they'd be insane not to. And yeah, we can get this pretty easily. Very nice. So they're all gonna be running at us with home guards. I do have my ult to hopefully interrupt some of those home guard pursuits. Okay, we're actually just out. Cool. We have 3.2k to spend, so let's go ahead and try and do that right now. Let's think of an item that we want to buy. Maybe a Spirit Visage as well. That'll be pretty good on us. And maybe it is pretty, a pretty respectable opponent at the moment, so we can start building some MR. What? This guy, he's just lost on Summoner's Rift. I don't know what he's doing. He's still probably going to die. And sniped. He is just, he has no idea what he's doing. He is enjoying a magical journey, my friends. Alright. Sorry, Kog'Maw, I'm just going to split bottom because I have TP. I know you wanted the minions, though, but I want the pressure. Alright, so we got DMP. We're building towards that Spirit Visage. We are looking so terrifying at the moment. 7, 3, and 6. I can't number. And they're going to have to send, I think, 3 people to deal with me. And if they do, I mean, that should just be green light, go towards Baron for our team. Damn, that Kog'Maw has a lot of damage. He's terrifying. Yeah, we have so many threats on our team, which is really, really good that we all got ahead. So it's going to be damn near impossible for them to actually deal with our team if we play it right. Alright, there is a ward that I need to clear out by their blue. I'll get that eventually. For now, though, we're just going to push this into the turret and see if we can force another inner turret to go down. Alright, Ezreal ult trying to save it. Not going to do the trick there. And who shows up? Ashe shows up. She has her ult. They do. Okay, he just shifted, so that's one thing to note. And their Spirit Trek is gone. And I really wanted to do that. Okay, that's warded. Let's loop all the way around, and then we'll pressure again. We do have TP as well, so we can help out that way. Okay, let's wait for this minion to get low. He sees me, I think. I'm just bad. Let's go try and kill that, and we'll dash onto him, and we'll slow him. Lad, we're getting kited. Ow. Blue is no fun. Alright, lame. Oh, where the hell did... I have the map awareness of a potato as well. I guess I'm barred as well. I literally did not see my team diving. This is a throw that we're way too far forward. That's my B. If I was paying attention, I could have just destroyed that guy. Alright, my fault. I take full blame, and karma is in fact a bitch. Alright, we should be able to take a dragon though. They still shouldn't be able to exit their base, so they should be relatively free. We'll wait for the charge, and then go in. Okay. So yeah, this should be good. Well, Lee Sin's not here to smite it, so maybe an Ezreal will steal it, but I doubt it. He really should be here to smite it though. Let's look for an Ezreal. Oh, no, it looks like we're clear. Okay. So got that, and let's get out. I don't really feel like chasing. We have a lot of gold. I kind of want to get my Spirit Visage as well. I don't know if this guy's got to be on something, dude. This board is just journeying everywhere. Irelia Baron. I'm down. I'm just going to wait a second for my Spirit Visage. Alright, got it. Let's go ahead and just walk our way up to Baron, maybe top lane to deal with this Quinn. And if we get a pick, we can probably easily just start the Baron itself. Xin Zhao is sated, okay. Just something to note. Let's see if we can find... Oh, Quinnifer! Quinnifer! How you doing, baby girl? You're not doing well because you're going to the graveyard, but, what? Did I say Quinnifer? No, you stole my siege minion, you butthead. Alright, let's see if we can force onto this Baron with the pick there. We should be able to. But I'm going to loop-de-doop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. I'm going to try and get in the flank, and he's going to face check me, and we're going to start the stun off here, and this guy should just be Denozo. If we take the jungler off the map, that'd be Prime. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There he goes. This should be a Baron now for us. No questions. We just do it. They have nothing left to steal it, and we have all the damage in the world. Alright, oh my god, the thing is getting shredded. Alright, I like you. Frickin' troll. Frickin' troll, man. Not the best smite by Lee Sin, but if that Bartle trolled them into getting Baron, I'd be tilted. Ezreal. Ezreal! Are we gonna play this Game Boy? Are we gonna play this Game Boy? Game Boy Advance? I'm on a word, I think. I really want to. You piss me off. I will take all of you out. I got Flash. I'm crazy. I'll do it. Alright, let's just go ahead and top off the Wraith. Oh, the 1v1. It's not a 1v1 anymore. I lied. He's got a Quinn, a flanking, but he's just straight up take... Oh my... He is not playing around, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I ain't playing around either, girl. You mess with me, you're gonna get that E. I don't even... You can find me too, kid. I literally... My name's Irelia. Okay, shit. It was just a prank. Just a prank. Where's our team? Oh, they're not even here. Alright, we're fine, though. We're fine. It was just a prank, everybody. Chill. Give me a siege minion. Hey. Alright. Got all those minions. Kog'Maw just decimated that top turret. Holy moly. Alright, let's finish off. Oh, god, that was awkward. Accidentally crit it, and it ruined my combo there. We have 2 exposed inhibs. 2 people still down. I have pretty much no health, no mana. But we'll just kind of fake it out that we're pressuring, even though we're not really pressuring. Because I'm not going to commit to jump on you. Just do it. I lied. Yo, you're actually going to have to save me, Bard. He's done it. Bard has actually done it. He's sick. I don't know if I was in that much danger, but he hit the stun, so, you know, I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and just base. We got, oh my god, when did we get so rich? What did we buy? Why not? I mean, that sounds kind of fun. Let's go ahead and teleport top lane. We're putting pressure on the map, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take all the inhibs in the world now. Come fight me, Anivia. I dare you. Alright, let's just get rid of some minions every now and then with our Q. Q. Alright, they can't even stop me. The boy. Alright, moving down to bottom. And should be able to take this, even though... Ooh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa. I mean, that was cool, but he kind of died for it. But that was cool. You got the cool points out of me. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bot wave so we can get the triple inhib and just guarantee victory for the team. What are we? 8, 3, and 7. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'll take it. They should honestly probably just surrender, but they probably won't. They're lame. Alright, let's go ahead and Q onto this. She won't expect it. Q onto her. Oh my god, the chunkaroni, and then we Q out. Oh, Irelia gameplay. So amazing. Alright, you're fucked. Oh, would have saved you, but nope. There was nobody to save. Ooh. The passive kill. I like it. But yeah, that, no. Like, if I committed, I would have just died with him. So I'm just going to say my farewell, and you're dead. Let's go ahead and buy an Elixir of Wrath. We'll pick up a red buff. That'll help us definitely stay on top of people here. So, you know, Kog'Maw doesn't need it. He's got his slow. Alright, I'll still probably chill bot lane and force Anivia there. Hopefully the rest of my team can just pressure for the supers in the top and mid lane. We do have Drake coming up relatively soon-ish. Alright, pressure in bot lane, baby. Still, I mean, Anivia can probably defend minions and just clear it, but I'm keeping Anivia there. Like, arguably their most fed member. Why is their support Ashe so fed? What the hell? But yeah, if I'm keeping Anivia in bot lane, my team should be pressuring the map really, really hard with her being occupied. But I do have to wait for my team to be in the spots of pressure. I can't just randomly go to this turret right now because there's no pressure on the map. It'd just be a huge throw if I did that. So I have to wait for them, and then once they get in a little bit better position, we can go ahead and look to pressure really, really aggressively. It's all a push and pull game in League of Legends. Alright. Let's go ahead and just get all these minions donezo. Alright, so Lissandra's mid, pressuring, that's good. But she is actually getting jumped on. Oh god. She did things. Oh, did you see my Q? My Q didn't go over the wall. That's actually the most troll thing I've ever seen in my life. If I Q'd over the wall, I would have just destroyed everyone on their team. But it didn't go. Oh, that is so unlucky. I'm just going to call that unlucky. I don't know what else to call that. That is unbelievable to me that that just happened like that. I would have easily killed Ashe and then just killed Anivia in her egg. That is omega unluck. Alright. You brought the beast down on me. We're just going to straight up dive you. You can't piss me off like that and expect to get away with it. And now we're going to straight up dive your backline as well. You can't do this, man. I'm Irelia. I'm dead, though. But, team, just fight. Hello? Team? Just fight? There you go. There's the TNT I know. Turn and take, baby. That guy should be dead still, yeah. You're just going to get catted out. Lee Sin got Quinn as well. That should be GG. No re. Let's go ahead and pick up our 6th item. Look like we're good at League of Legends. That's the ace coming out. So 9, 4, and 10. I might have to actually learn this champion. That is unreal. How much pressure we put on the map this game. And they're doing control. I mean, if you're good at it, damn, her trades are pretty free. I won't lie. I thought Quinn was going to be more of a match, but as soon as we got that lead, it is easy to capitalize on it. So GG. Let's go ahead and take a look at the damage for Funskis. But I'm pretty sure... Nah, Kaguma probably beat us. But I definitely know we dished out quite a bit. Probably had most gold on the game, because we were 6 items. We were pretty freaking fed. Yeah, most gold. Oh yeah, buy 100, get out of here. And ooh, Lissandra actually topping it off. Not bad. Quinn actually did quite a bit of damage as well. So, if you like the video, go ahead and throw a like. I'll have all my other social media, such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as some matches in the info box below. And as always, guys, I'll see you all next time.